traders, my name is Ekaterina Gorbatenko and you're watching the daily trading plan for the 11th of March by FBS. At first, let's consider the economic calendar. The day will be highlighted by the releases of retail sales and core retail sales for the United States at 14:30 MetaTrader time. According to analysts, the level of core retail sales will advance by 4 basis points, while the headline indicator will likely remain at the same level. Higher figures, as we know, will push the USD up. Also, let's not forget about Brexit this week. The news that all of the European Union offers were rejected and expectations of the British Prime Minister Theresa May's defeat in the Parliament tomorrow affect the British pound negatively. Any positive news on the possible extension of the Brexit deadline will support the GBP. Now let's look at the charts. At first, let's look at the daily chart of Euro-USD. On Friday, the pair moved up to the weekly pivot at 112.61 on the disappointing release of the non-farm payrolls. If today's releases of retail sales are positive, the pair will fall to the 111.74 level. If it's broken, it will target the weekly pivot support at 111.41. Otherwise, bulls will manage to test the resistance at 112.61 and try to break it. From the technical side, parabolic SAR shows a downward movement for the pair, and ADX shows bears dominating the market. On the 4-hour chart, the pair bounced from the support at 112.22 and started to go up. If the releases for the US are appreciated by the market, Euro-USD will reverse to the support at 112.22, and if this level is broken, the next support will lie at 111.84. Otherwise, the pair will rise to the resistance at the weekly pivot at 112.61. If bulls are strong, they will break this level and target the next resistance at 112.83. Now let's consider GBP USD. The pair fell below the weekly pivot at 130.85 on the daily chart towards the 200-day simple moving average. Today, it fell even lower at the beginning of the trading session and managed to test 50-day simple moving average, but the pair managed to recover. The news ahead of the significant move tomorrow will drive the pair today. Positive news will push it back to the 130.85 level. Negative data will pull it below the 50-day simple moving average to the weekly pivot support at 129.16. From the technical side, parabolic SAR here also shows downward movement, and ADX also shows bears are strong. On the 4-hour chart, we can see that the failed negotiations between Theresa May and the European Union during the weekend resulted in gap down. The pair is trying to recover now. Positive news will move it to the resistance at 130.50. If bulls are strong, the pair will break this level and target the next resistance at 130.85. Otherwise, if the USD is stronger and news is negative, the pair will fall below the 129.69 level to the next support at 128.95. If we look at the indicators, we see that RSI is about to leave the oversold zone, which may provide short-term buying opportunities, but you need to wait for other confirmations. Thank you for your attention. Follow FBS for more analytics.